40% chance. If I could fight these guys away from their garrison, that would be good.
Watches. Ambush the foolish. Trash to me. Honor before glory.
Let's try this. I can build here. Let's look at my building options. Like that. Really need to get better unit producing structures. Could get an Ushtabi. One Ushtabi. Could start working up the horsemen. Get better melee guys. Chariots. X-rays are tier 3. Or just go eco. Let's go that right now. Alright, so let's save it and then do something risky and see what happens. We are going to declare war on this guy. And then we're just going to stand here. One army's in ambush stance and the other one's channeling. And let's see if we can get him to come outside his city and come try to attack his new opponent he's at war with. I do wish the heroes were in the army. I don't want to give up a turn. So let's see what happens. Keep in mind, if I was playing any of the other Tomb Kings, I would still be at one army right now. I would still be limited to just one. Here we go. And actually, I did not successfully ambush, but it says it's a close victory, even on auto. So, I will lose one stack of dogs, but it's going to completely wipe out 40 enemy units, so I'm going to take it. And... I think I'm going to take the replenishment this time. Are you going to do the strat where you research the first army tech until there's one left and then research another one? I have not heard of that one. No, that sounds a little too cheesy. I don't think I'm going to do that. Staff of Nagash. Yeah, I still haven't done the sword yet. Ambush foiled. Okay. Alright, so Arkhan leveled. And let's see, he can get tons of replenishment plus the Curse of Undeath, which is a tiny bit of map-wide regen when you do a spell. Not nearly as good as the one that's faction specific to this. This buffs Wolves, Hexwraiths, and Crypt Ghouls faction-wide. Martial Prowess. I think I'll take the faction-wide bonuses.
Servants.
Okay, so we get to pick one of these three things. Nerf enemies' Winds of Magic. Plus leadership to this guy. Or plus hit points and melee attack. Honestly, none of those are hugely helpful. So I'm gonna take the training first, and then I guess hit the enemy's Winds of Magic. Less crap hitting me. Alright, Soul Reaper. Alright.
We fight.
Should I have him hit it alone? Sure. He can have all the XP. Skeleton Archers Regiment of Renown unlocked. Alright, so he leveled up. Let's get the second point of that. And he's gonna go over there to replenish troops. This guy... Whoa. That's weird. Gonna have him go this way to get there. Alright. This area is very familiar. This is where Eltharion was fighting against Khorne all that time.
Yes, grovel and beg. You are not him.
So this is a new province. Do I need to recruit anything here? That's right, we lost the dogs.
From the sands.
Alright, so this is an interesting thing. Instead of encampment stamps, they have Entomb Beneath the Sands. And it allows you to replenish your troops and also recruit troops. You're immune to attrition, and really high ambush defense chance, vanguard deployment, so you can kind of spawn right in the enemy's face, I guess. And we want to replace that dog, which means he's just going to be sitting there for the next whole turn. Okay. Looking at options to build. Just realized it is possible that we're going to have a rebellion in this province later. This one's getting there too, so let's build that to up control in that settlement a little bit. We may have to send a lord back there to deal with that if we don't get Lord number 3 in time. Oh, almost forgot. We can get the second Lich Priest now for the other army. And let's see, minus corruption or bonus versus infantry. Both of these are kind of meh. I'm not gonna have this guy fighting infantry, so I guess minus corruption could come in handy later. All right,
Find my harem.
let's merge those. All right, this guy is gonna come join this, and then enter. Seems like this faction is an easier start than Bat Elf. Yes. Like I said, I played a few turns of the other Tomb King, like all the Tomb Kings, just to get an idea of it. And this one I liked the most. So I was like, all right, I'm going to commit to this one. I'm going to keep tinkering with the others off stream and just see what I think. But again, this guy gets 2 armies on turn 1. The second one's very weak, but he does. The others don't get a second army till turn 15, which is nutty. He says, I'll pay you for a non-aggression pact. This guy right here. Sure, for now. I can hit other things. Faction destroyed Border Princes. Faction destroys Rakoff Dynasty. Oh, the guys I was literally thinking about hitting just got killed by somebody else. Huh. Okay.
My master will return. Drive onwards.
So the garrison at this town is very weak right now.
Praise Sigma.
However, I would have to stop recruitment of the dogs to have this guy move close enough to hit the enemy.
Sands of time.
One thing I could do with my time right now is try to do one of Arkhan's quests.
Tower rises.
Wait, a right was unlocked? Great Incarnate. You can summon a Necrotect hero capable of colonizing ruins at level 3. Oh, so if you raise a town, you could make this guy, and then he just makes it a level 3 town from rubble. Okay. Alright, so I think I don't hit them this turn.
Machination.
And instead, I stay in my territory, so I get very high replenishment. And I look at this quest. Okay. I save the game. Now, I am willing to save scum if this looks impossible, because you spend money to teleport to this stuff, and then you find out like how tough it is. Alright, so it's a level 10 lizard man. He's got 2 temple guards, which are very high level swarms. And he's got 2 dinosaurs, one of which has a cannon on his back. Okay. What do we have that's armor piercing? The hex wraiths are armor piercing. He's got infantry bonuses. It shouldn't spend cash until you do the battle. You sure? Hold on. 3,000 gold? What about the staff? It says teleport 500. Decisive defeat, and then if I cancel it... Oh yeah, it went back up. Interesting. Okay, you just taught me something new. I thought it spent the money as soon as you did it. Alright, let's try this out. Alright, let's see if we can take on these dinosaurs. It says reinforcements expected. I don't know what they're going to get. But they're going to get something. So we actually have one of each of the heroes now in this army. Simple map, but the reinforcements could come from anywhere. They might end up like right behind me or something. Oh, it's got a cinematic.
Come, loyal fools. Today we do Nagash's work. This pathetic rabble of reptiles presume to master
Oh, we're underground.
the arts of resurrection. Their pitiful knowledge of such matters will die with them, here before the statues of the gods.
Also
Slay
save time.
them all.
Let me finish this battle.
Bring me Alcatizar's remains. My tomb blade will burn with the light of Nagash.
Oh, it doesn't even give you time to do any setup. It's just like, good luck, have fun. Survey your army, choose a formation, then advance. Alright. Okay, the Necrotect and the Tomb Prince are just kind of melee dudes right now. This guy, however... Oh, wait, he's got a chariot now. This guy, however, whenever he casts this 2-mana spell, he heals the whole army by 1.2% of their life. So we want to be using that when possible. What are these? Oh, these are the ghouls. Alright.
I command Animus.
Saturday? Yeah. Never done this battle, but advancing when you have artillery seems sus. Yeah, well, they've got artillery too, but theirs requires line of sight, I believe. And mine is an arc. Mine's like a mortar, and theirs is like a cannon. That was it right there. Alright, I'm gonna zap the frog. Commence zap it. Yep, there's mine right there. Now, these infantry are Temple Guard, and they're also very high ranked Temple Guard, so they are sturdy. Let's see how the wolves handle that. A force of Cold One riders have come to help their kin. Those are like raptor riders. Pick up speed again, slam into them again. slow it down for a second. All right. Throw this buff on someone, doesn't matter who, just to heal the whole map. Another dude coming over. X-rays on the Bastillodon because they have armor piercing. Damage buff on anyone just to heal the map.
Onwards, minions.
Don't really see any good tar. They might be able to hit those.
By orders. Daggeries. Arkhan moves. Animus.
Pterodactyl riders. Need to back up. There's the map-wide heal again.
For my master.
And I don't know if the casket can really hurt the Bastillodon, but aim at that for a little bit.
Forward. Undying faith. Go! Very well.
Have them hit that. They both got anti-infantry, not armor piercing. Alright, have that hold fire for now. Turn these to hit these pterodactyls.
Tremble before Arkhan.
Oh god.
Shyish winds gather.
Dude, back up. Listen to me. Oh my god.
Proceed. Obey. Move.
Dude, Chariot, I told you to go hit that Bastillodon like a week ago. It's too late now. Chameleon skinks coming in.
The Liber Mortis calls.
I need to use some of my normal units and reduce the pressure on the special units.
Move. Obey. Move.
Can't stay for overtime tonight. Have a good night. Good night, like a snail. These guys need to back up. They can work on finishing off these skinks. Oh, are they breaking? There's a lot of... Yeah, I think they're breaking. Wow, and I never even finished taking care of that cannon. The dinosaur that had the cannon on his back. But everybody lived. Battle's complete. And we got our quest done. That specific quest done. I think we handled that pretty well. Also, I was gonna say, because of the whole free unit thing, I almost feel like this unit feels more like Necromancers than the Vampire Lords or the Vampire Coast. Or sorry, the Vampire Counts or Vampire Coast. This really feels like it embodies necromancy a little bit more than those two. That is not a lot of money or replenishment. I'm just going to take the Canopic Jars. Quest successful, plus 5,000 gold, replenishment for 2 turns, the Tomb Blade of Arkhan, and 50 jars. So, the Tomb Blade, plus 5 control to the local province, plus 15% money to post-battle money, magical attack, so Arkhan can cut through armor now, plus weapon strength, and 5 times per battle can summon a group of skeletons on someone. How good that will be will depend on the range of it. Because if you can summon that on like a group of archers in the back, that's way more powerful than just if you summon it right next to you. Both are useful, but one is better. Tomb Strike can cause terror.
My master will
replenish troops. Increase mobility. Alright. So... channel. He will finish that. He's coming over to join that army. And now both armies have a... what are they called? A Lich Priest. Both armies have a Lich Priest. Can you name the priest Imhotep? Can I name a priest Imhotep? Sure. Done. We have one Imhotep now. Okay. Can upgrade that building. This province is going to have a control issue soon, though. Oh my god. Laura, it's so late! Oh my gosh, I've done this to you so many times, too. Like, she'll be like, alright guys, I'm about to wrap up for the night, and then I raid her, and then she's like, oh, well, I have to stay now. Oh, thank you for the raid, Laura. Mukluk, Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald, Esquire the Fourth, this is Johnson Van Subs the Third. Welcomes all of you to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay entertainments on the way. Cricket the speakers, touch the speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, which only need the edge. We were playing Throne and Liberty. Really? That's interesting. I looked at it, and to me, it looked okay. I just, as an outsider, I haven't tried it. I thought it was like, oh, it looks like an MMO. You know, and I like MMOs, but I didn't see anything that, like, hooked me. Lord Hyzen, who I talk to from time to time, said he's having a blast. He is loving it. But then Noxie, who I talk to all the time, she hates it. So I have one friend that hates it and one that loves it. But that's cool. That's cool. We played a horror game earlier and finished up our first spooky game for October. And now, kind of in celebration of October, we're learning to play. What are these guys called? The Tomb Kings, which is Warhammer's undead Egyptians, basically. We're learning how to play them. They're pretty cool. Does this mean we get another hour of mummies? You know, I think it might. I think it might. Kind of expected it to be bad, but I enjoyed myself. That's good. That's good. That is the goal of the video games. Alright, so I believe we're all done for this turn, chat. We can do these incantations. I feel like I want to do those incantations. We can make some stuff with the Canopic Jars. What else is there? There's an enchanted item we can craft. What is this? One use of a regen per battle is what it is. Duration 33 seconds. I'm assuming it's self only. What slot does this go into? Can we craft it awakened multiple times? I don't know if I mean, I have 400 jars. You know, that's not that much. That's 50 jars. I'll make one. Let's try this out. Okay. So, does Arkhan equip that? Yeah, right there. Alright, so once per battle, he can crack open this jar, and it's basically a regeneration potion. Okay. So, we're going to end our turn here, and the humans that are at this pyramid, we're going to try to hit them on the following turn. And see if that's a terrible, terrible, terrible mistake. Yeah, Laura's community, I don't know if y'all are into spooky games. I'm certainly not. I play it for October because my audience likes it. But we just finished one today. I'm looking at starting Until Dawn, which just came out on PC tomorrow. And Silent Hill 2 comes out next week, and I've already promised that I would play that. I'm not looking forward to it. I am not looking forward to it. Alright, what is this? Oh, this is, Beastmen. Okay, so there were
For
two
the
armies here.
Empire.
One of them walked away. So now there's one army here, plus the garrison.
Scholar.
Which is like 7 guys that are injured. Okay. What is this? Oh, the Necrotech leveled up. Get restored. Hold on a sec. He can magically heal constructs. Do I have any? Is the Casket of Souls a construct? Covenant of Power. No, I don't even think I have any constructs yet. We will in time. Okay. Alright, is Nicholas at war with anyone? He's at war with Khemri. Okay, so this guy's Cult of Sigmar. Sigmar. Oh, that was in Vermintide. Yeah, let's see. So Khemri,
Your titles hit me like grains
would
of
you
sand
pay
in a
me
storm.
to fight the Cult of
They
Sigmar?
are insignificant.
He says, yes, I would. Oh, that's Cetra. That's one of the other Tomb Kings. Okay. Alright. And then Arkhan going to this. It says I can win on auto battle, and I don't even have to do it on manual, so we'll just run over them. And no deaths. Okay, so we just deleted one of their armies. We got a chariot for Arkhan the Black. Okay, so he's got he just pimped out his ride. What is this? Right Hand of Nagash. +3 recruitment rank for bats, wolves, ghouls, and hex wraiths faction-wide. +10% hit points, and +15 wins of magic. That's pretty sweet. Martial prowess, Curse of Undeath. Think we're going to want Curse of Undeath first. Oh, we can get both. We can get both. Now you need to see it in battle. At the earliest opportunity, we will see if we can see his sick ride in battle. Alright, Lich Priest. Get that. Necrotech. That. King Bone Lord. Let's get Canopic Jar thing.
Address me as your highness.
Replenish. Okay. Alright.
What?
So, these 2 armies are full. We still can't make another army yet. And over here, let's have him channel Winds of Magic. Could have one of them take out these guys. And again, this area is going to rebel soon. So I think I might have him start heading west to deal with the inevitable rebellion that's going to happen.
The day of awakening comes.
Okay. Admog, if you don't really like horrors, then maybe try Gibus, a Cthulhu adventure. It's funny comedy, point-and-click game with a Cthulhu motive universe, so it should be a treat of spooky too. I will add that to my list of things to check. Thank you for the recommendation. Okay, any other structure building this turn? Okay, we could do something here. We need more of this structure if I want to have more hex wraiths later on. God, it's only 1 hex wraith per structure. Ugh. That's rough, buddy. Defenses. This is for Ustabi. I'd also love to try these guys that are riding on giant bone snakes. They look pretty neat. Big question on what to get right now. The second army doesn't have any archers. Let's get this so that they'll be able to have archers. And get that building. Okay. Arkham is not full health. So I don't want to send him off to do his next quest. So we're now at war with this guy who's all the way down here. Okay. Alright, 3 turns on research. End turn. Riding on giant bone snakes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how else to explain it. Imagine, like, a giant... Okay, you know Arbok from Pokemon? It's like a giant snake with the cobra hood. Imagine that, but there's a dude surfing on top of it. And PG stream. Oh, that's where your brain